Okay, today we will be reacting to YG could be arrested for murder any day. I'm not gonna lie, they saying YG the one that did Slice Draco the Ruler. If y'all remember that, it was a rapper from LA. I'm pretty sure of. He made a diss song called Ingle Weird, something like that. This in a whole, you feel me, neighborhood, and they was just going back and forth. Like I heard that he was like on a real like, you feel me, him against everybody type stuff. He was that type energy. But when he went to this club, they saying that you feel me, all the people that a lot of people he was talking about was there. They got in the scuffle. He was there with a couple people. He was behind the security, and somebody got behind the security and got Joe on the neck. But let's get into it. Let's see what Flock got to say about it. Let's see more details, and let's see if YG is the one suspect that, you feel me, they think really probably did it.
Bro, you going to jail. In a song called We Know the Truth, when YG is addressing the rumors that he got Draco the Ruler killed at the Once Upon a Time festival, YG denied it, and he says, I wasn't worried about Draco. Slim 400 just died. I was worried about Slim. He also says, I came to get the dough. I was finna hit the stage. Then I heard how y'all heard somebody got hit with a blade. I was nowhere around. I ain't have nothing to do with this. Why are you guys blaming it on me? YG even says that, yo, they say I murdered this, they say I murdered that. Well, if that's true, then you be a snitch and I'd be sleeping in a cell on a rack. But too bad, that ain't true. Okay, well, hey, listen, man. YG, sir, you got to speaking too soon, okay? You underestimated how committed people are to bringing Draco justice. Since YG has dropped that song, law enforcement has detained YG, executing a search warrant for Draco the Ruler's murder. And we now have a deposition from Draco's security guard identifying YG at the scene. Now, listen very closely to what this security guard just said, because the piece of information we have lines everything up and catches YG in 4K.
Draco, and they let us go. They would then ask him what the 10 to 12 people were wearing, and he would say a lot of red. Red shirts, red jackets, red ski masks, red gloves, red shoes, just everything. And he would tell them they weren't only just wearing red, they were throwing up gang signs with their hands. And he would notice that they were throwing up the B. And he would explain that they were all taking pictures and that there was a cameraman that was standing behind the cars, just taking pictures. And he would say he was watching his surroundings because he knew everybody knew Draco's vehicle. They would then ask him, when he observed the individuals in the van, was it his understanding that that was YG's crew? And he would respond and say yes. They would ask him, entourage or group? And he would say, yes, I saw YG. He was in front of everybody taking a picture, as if the group was standing behind him and he was singled out in the front. They then asked him what was YG wearing, and he would tell them a black ski mask, black shiny jacket, black pants with a red stripe going down the side, and black shiny shoes. They would then ask, so the other guys were wearing red, correct? And he would say yes.
Pay attention. This is Draco's security guard right here. This is YG. Black pants, red stripes, with a knife in his hand. Now he's advancing forward. Now the reason why like this angle is kind of awkward, but Draco's security is focused on somebody else because they're advancing. That person I think is YG's security guard. They're advancing. There's about 90 to 100 people over here somewhere advancing on those other people. So YG is advancing forward. People is beginning to run away. Now, the reason why this is important, you're gonna find out shortly, okay? Draco security guard, YG. From that angle, that security guard had the best look at the dude in the black pants and the red stripes. So because he had the best look, he probably is the most qualified.
Bro, why do rappers get money, right? Get out the hood, get all these nice things, right? To continue to do fucking just stupid crimes, bro. Like, I thought you made it to leave. Like, I would never understand that. Like, I'm not saying he did or he didn't, but it just don't make no sense. Like, the wiser I get, I'm like, bro, it ain't nothing but stupid people at the bottom. Like, they could get money. A lot of them be getting lead checks from Baltimore, and they go back. Get out of there. Like, my whole thought process was to elevate and hire myself. Why is this rapper that got gold, probably platinum records, running up on somebody with a knife If anything, you're supposed to have other dudes doing that for you. Why are you doing that? Like, there's no intelligence, toughness to it's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Then you think that you got a mask on, like, bro, why? Why do you make it and still be doing the same thing? And even if people say, oh, you probably don't got no, bro. So many things you could be doing to better yourself other than running up on somebody with a knife when you're a platinum gold artist. Like, it just does not add up to me. Like, I do not understand it. Like, this is not gangster. It's not tough. It's stupid. What it is, Monte? Let's go.
Qualified to identify who it was. He would say it was YG. Now, he would also identify what YG was doing when the fight that ultimately took Draco's life broke out.
Then tell him that eventually they parked their vehicles and everybody would gather around. And as they were walking to the gate, Draco turned around to go put something in his vehicle. He would tell him that he forgot what it was, but he believes that it was a bag. And he would say that as they were walking to the vehicle, he would notice that the 400 camp was walking towards them. But he would say that Chief and Heavily also went back to his own vehicle to put something inside of it. But he would say that him and Draco and Chief and Heavily went different ways. He went with Draco, and then Chief and Heavily went a separate way. But as the group regathered, Chief and Heavily would tell him that there was an attempted robbery on his chain. And he would say that after that, Draco said, "What the F? Hell no," and immediately ran back towards the pink lot. Draco's security said that he tried to grab him by his shirt collar, but wasn't able to get him. They would then ask him if he followed Draco to the pink lot. And he would say, "Yes, I immediately tried to grab him." They would then ask him, "Then what happened? Did an altercation ensue?" He would then tell him yeah, but he still wanted to do his job by protecting Draco, and that he didn't want to grab him and fight with him, knowing that all the people were coming towards them. He would then say that the brawl broke out, and he would hit the first person coming towards them. And he would tell him that he also brought a knife in that night, but it was inside of Draco's Rolls Royce. They would then ask him how many people were they fighting, and he would say 20 to 25 people minimum. And they would ask him if he recognized anybody in that group of 25. And he would respond and say, "I only recognize one, YG." And they would ask him, so he was directly involved in the fight? And he would say yes, front and center. He would then say how Draco was standing by his side when he was fighting YG and YG's bodyguard. And he would say that YG produced a knife from his left hand. He would then say that when he seen that, he backed up and Draco was standing by his side the whole time. He would then say that more people began swarming and they would attempt to fight off while backing up. They would then ask him, "So you witnessed YG, who you recognized, produce a knife from his sleeve, correct?" And he would respond and say yes. And he would say that he just saw the blade, he didn't see the handle, and that it was a silver blade, almost like a shank made in prison. He told him it was about 3 to 4 inches long, and he was slashing it at him. They would then ask him, did he witness any other knives in the melee? And he would say, yeah, there was a guy on the left of YG that had a knife also. And they would ask him to describe the knife, and he would say the same thing. And he would say you can tell they had a knife because nobody swings a punch like how they were doing in the video.
He identified YG with a knife, and he also said he was fighting off YG and his security guard. So the person who stabbed Draco the Ruler is not YG.
Bro, when I first was coming up, and I feel like a lot of people from like the hood, like a lot of people want to be rappers, but it's really like a passion I still have. But when it comes to the way I wanted to do it, like going to the clubs, like, you feel me, with my group, doing that, like, you feel me, coming up, like, you be there by yourself, you probably got a homeboy. When you see what it really is, it's like, bro, this is like nothing but dangerous. And I was going by myself sometimes performing or just doing what I'm doing. Like me, one glizzy, me and the glizzy. And it's like, it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it, bro. Rapping is not worth it. It's such a finesse that they get like younger people to want to be rappers, because like, bro, you 24/7 putting your life on the line, bro, just to make a couple $1,000, when there's so many ways nowadays that you can be doing that just using your phone, bro, and making content. Like, it's not worth it, bro. Like, if you like music, do it as your passion, do it because you love it, but don't do it to be like the most known, to get respect from your city, to get the chicks. Like, bro, it's pointless, bro. It is pointless. Like, and gangsta rap is going out of style, but the whole time when it even was first created, bro, it's just stupid. It's just stupid because, like, if you're not doing it because you love it and you're doing it to be known and all that, bro, it's not worth it. Like, you're putting your life on the line every day. And when you get in beefs and you going to clubs and you not getting touched, a lot of these rappers, you feel like they not getting touched, they Superman, bro. You not Superman. I don't care how many bodies, how many niggas you got. It's always a nigga tougher you. It's always a group that's tougher than you. And it's like, you keep thinking you just going to be over here stepping over everything, you feel me? Because some dudes, you feel me, they be getting busy in the streets, but it's always somebody's getting more busy, bro, and ready to get busy. So it's like, is that worth it? No, bro, it's not. Like, if you ain't doing big shows, you feel me, everything prep rate how it's supposed to be, all them little clubs, it's not worth it, bro. Like, rap is, gangster rap and all that pushing gang rap and drill rap, man. That's not it, man.
YG. Because the security
I don't know why
guard
rappers do it
was
either,
tussling
Monte.
with YG and his bodyguard. And because he was tussling with YG and his bodyguard, who he claimed had knives, somebody came from around him and stabbed Draco the Ruler. So we know YG didn't stab Draco the Ruler, but it doesn't matter. Because if we could prove that YG had a knife and YG was participating in that fight with a knife.
Facts.
And he called the hit on Draco the Ruler, YG is going to jail for the rest of his life. So can we prove that it was actually YG?
Just so y'all know, that's conspiracy attempted. You feel me? If he didn't do it, conspiracy to murder. And if y'all don't know, conspiracy to murder holds more weight than murder. If y'all did not know that, like I learned that when my Lord South was book. Conspiracy to do it holds more weight than the murder itself. You can look into this, bro. Like anybody that book will tell you when you plan to do. Oh my gosh, they don't play about that because you planned this. Whew. Yes, looking rough.
At black pants and red stripes. Can we prove that?
Looking rough.
Well, here's the thing. We got the proof that was YG.
Oh my gosh.
Undoubtable proof that was YG.
Yeah, get out the streets, youngins. Get out the streets, youngins.
The black pants with the red stripes down the middle. This is the pants. This is YG wearing the pants. Look at the comparison. These are the exact same pants that YG wore the night that Draco the Ruler brawl broke out. Now, if we pause right here and we look at YG advancing, that right there is the pants he's advancing on. Well,
but he still got the pants or something?
This is the exact same pants.
Do he still got the pants? Is he still wearing the same pants to this day? Like, is you still got the pants? You ain't throwing that outfit away? Like, I don't, maybe it's me, bro. I be annoyed. Like, something go down, and I'm in an event like that or something like that, even if I got a mask on, bro, just telling you how just me. I'm burning that shit. I'm burning it. Nigga, the knife fucking in Puerto Rico or something. The damn, my socks have been burnt to ashes. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like the shoes have been eaten up by a pig or something. Like, bro, everything is gone, bro. Everything is gone. Like, everything is gone, bro. I'm taking a bath in washing detergent. Like, nah, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, I used to really think that rappers was tough. No, they're just idiots, bro. Like, you can be mad to be a man, stand on your business, know how to use your dark energy. These dudes are just stupid. They just stupid. If all of it, it's just stupid. Like, gangs were made to protect the people. Now it's just one color versus the other color. Like, it's just stupid. It's just stupid, bro. It's just stupid. Or gangs pick on people that they feel like they got advantage on because they don't be having the same energy with the police and they the biggest gang members. Damn, bro. Like, this is just stupid. Like, this is what I be talking about, bro. Get out the streets while you still can, because these are type dudes that be telling y'all how to live your life and how to be a man. And this ain't how you be a man. This is how you be stupid. This is just stupid, yo. Let's continue.
Going down the side in black shiny shoes, black shiny jacket, black pants with a red stripe going down the side, black shiny jacket, black pants with a red stripe going down the side.
Bro, he still got
black
a pants,
shiny
bro.
Jacket, black pants with a red stripe going down the side.
These dudes got to be the dumbest set of criminals I've ever seen in my life. Why would you allow yourself to get photographed in the pants that you wore the night of the murder? Sir.
He keeps saying the same thing I'm saying.
This is probably a bigger mistake.
I didn't even know he was going to say that.
Just as big as Munchie B admitting he passed the bottle to Draco's killer every day. This is terrible. Why would you allow yourself to get photographed in the pants you wore the night that Draco...
Bro, if y'all hear what he just said, bro, he just said that YG admitted that he passes the bottle to Draco, the person that murdered Draco every day. Must I say more, bro?
What?
They then asked him what was YG
Must I say more? Must I say any more?
Black shiny jacket, black pants with a red stripe going down the side, and black shiny shoes. They would then ask,
it's not gangster, y'all just idiots.
And he would say yes. And as you can see right here, which would be the video of the situation, you can see the clothes that he's describing. A black ski mask.
Now, the reason why this footage is important, I'm about to show you guys where YG was and where Draco was.
Mask, black shiny jacket, black.
Let's rewind a little bit more. 1 second. Right here. This is Drake. This is Draco the Ruler. This is Draco the Ruler right here. This is Draco. This is Draco's security guard. He's exactly where he said he was. So they are advancing on Draco. Now, I was told this footage right here is like of the fight. You're about to see YG walk into frame. So the security guard apparently starts starts tussling with YG and his security guard, and then YG, according to this dude, right, the Draco security guard, YG starts to swipe.
Pants with a red stripe going down the side.
And we actually watch YG swipe in real life too. Watch this.
With a red stripe going down.
You see?
The side.
You see the
black
swipe?
Shiny shoes, a black ski mask, black shiny jacket, a black ski mask, pants with a red stripe, black shiny jacket, black pants.
You see?
Jacket, black pants.
You see the swipe
black
goes
shiny jacket.
Yo, he damn it should be an FBI agent.
And black shiny.
You see?
A black
You
ski
see?
mask, black shiny jacket.
Oh, hold on.
Flacco keep trying to get that.
Come on, bro. The
That
same
angle.
skin tone. Oh my God, cuz. It's the same skin tone. It's him. It's the same skin tone. Even without what we, even without this, even without
Black
the footage.
pants with a red stripe going down the side, and black shiny.
Now we know who was in the red pants. Well, the black pants with the red stripes. Now we know. Now, YG actually wore those pants after the murder, which is what makes this even dumber. Yo, bro, you should have burned the clothes that you wore that night.
Yo, I
Simply
just
should have
said
burned
that.
The clothes you wore that night.
I just said that.
This is terrible. This is
I
bad,
just
man.
said that, yo.
Now, Draco
Yo.
the Ruler has some.
I did not watch this
YG.
video, yo. I'm dead serious.
See, Draco the Ruler.
I'm so serious. I did not watch the video.
Experience a similar fate in the past, right? In his life. You see, Draco had some dudes around him. And because of their actions, he went down and he was considered a kingpin, right? The ruler of the gang. They use his name against him. So here is Draco the Ruler, talking about California penal codes and really breaking down how the law works and why YG is absolutely cooked. Now, this is not about YG, but this fits what's going on with YG currently. And I just think it was fitting for Draco the Ruler to explain it to YG instead of Poetic Flacco.
Well, and on top of that, they were saying the Stink Team was a gang.
Yeah,
You were the leader.
I was the leader because of my name,
Right.
the ruler.
And in California, if you're a gang member, you can be charged for crimes that other members did.
Other people do.
So whatever the Stink Team did
Yeah,
in their own personal life
yeah.
could ultimately be put on you because you're the quote-unquote leader of this violent gang.
Even if I wasn't there, but that would be penal code 182.5.
Right.
Criminal street gang conspiracy, which they don't even charge people with. But they had decided to charge me with that.
I mean, how does it feel to be sitting there and like all these charges are just piling up on you and you're like, yo, like,
Yeah.
I didn't do none of this shit.
Yeah,
and they're
exactly.
putting everything on me right now.
I mean, on top of that, like, that, it had to do a lot with, like, these rapper niggas and all this other shit that didn't want to see me get out anyway. So, like, they would say that they wasn't doing police shit or weird shit, but then you go put some shit on the internet saying I did something that I didn't do, or every day you tweeting some shit, and all the police doing is looking like, oh, well, we're going to, bring this in, or we're going to look at this. Oh, look what Whoopty Whoop just said. Like, they don't understand that. So I'm
Yeah, just so y'all know, like a lot of the stuff that like Flacco's doing, this is where they get a lot of their information at. I'm not gonna lie, like it's on the internet already. People talk about it already, so I don't see like me reacting to it. I'm not doing anything. In my opinion, I'm just reacting to what's on the internet. But this is how they get the information, bro. So a lot of these people, they kind of informers, bro. Even when they say Vlad, because like when they be asking them questions, they don't be even understanding. Like they getting finessed to answer certain questions. Like you don't even want to speak on certain things, but police get their information from the people. That's where they get their information. They not doing, bro. They let people tell on themselves, bro. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like people be just slow.
sitting here. It's a new room, or it's something new every time I go to court. Like, oh, Whoopty Whoop, we don't know if we're gonna use this, but it's right here. some shit off of Twitter or something that somebody said. Like, so with all the people tweeting stuff and fuck Draco and fuck this and whatever, most of the blood niggas fuck blood and blood this and all this other stuff, then the police, all they do is say, here goes another narrative. We're going to say he was beefing with this person. We're going to say he was beefing with this person. He created all these issues with all these people because people want to get on Twitter and say all this other shit.
In Draco's case, it was the Bloods that was telling on him. In y'all case, y'all told on yourselves, bro. Y'all did a whole lot of self-snitching and self-incrimination. Now, Draco has educated y'all on California penal codes and laws. Good luck. And we're far from finished, bro. We have so much. Bro, this was like an emergency video. Y'all didn't plan on dropping another video until I hear back from something that I'm waiting on. Well, this was just an emergency video, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, okay? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out Flacco. Flacco down an FBI agent, bro, the way he be talking, man. I'm playing, but at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Flacco. You know how to get some information, boy. I tell you that. Like, you know how to, yeah. But, shout out Flacco, though, on some real stuff, though. A really good blogger. Always, the family doing his research and giving you detail for detail what's really going on. So, very good news outlet. I'm not gonna lie to you. Appreciate that video, Flacco. Everybody that watch the video, I will be dropping content consistently and daily. Stay tuned. And the guy Rino CUTTY, Mr. Voice of Intelligence, is out.